Hello everybody, hope you're having another blessed day, and today I decided to take my current Dark Warrior deck and then see how it does in a random duel on Duelingbook. So I hope you'll enjoy, and let's see what kind of deck we're playing against. And thankfully, as you can tell, or if you didn't see in the video, I won rock, paper, scissors, so it means I'm probably going to win, so I'm going to go first. So Venom Wolf, good luck, and let's see where this duel goes. So I went first, so let's give me that. Let's check out my opening hand. Alright, we'll take a pause here on the replay and we'll just see what I have. So I had 2 equip spells, 2 extenders, and then basically my Nibiru hit, drag down into the grave. Now, I want to say, to all these people out there who said that hand traps, equip spells are not good, or kind of bricks, you know what? These would actually probably be bricks if they didn't have those effects. Let me bounce it back to the grave. So I don't really mind drawing Sword of Deep-Seated, because again, my work, it's always going to end up in the grave in some form of faction, so it's always going to go back, so it's going to help me make sure I always have at least those 4 monsters, 4 quick spells in my deck. So that's my deck, and let's see what he's playing. Beautiful Princess, Wishful Salvage, Left Hand Shark, Right Hand Shark, and Call by the Grave. So what is this deck? So I think this is a fish, bake, mate, probably a synchro link-based deck, I'm guessing. Maybe some Bahamut Shark, I'm not sure. But, you know what, we're playing Dark Warrior, so unless it's nothing that can basically break a negate-based board, we should be fine. So, to start this duel, I went for a special summon of my first junk forward, and then I went to normal summon my second one. The reason why I did this, because my next play is going to be to activate Drag Down into the Grave, and I didn't want them just to take my Edo normal summon out, because then I wouldn't be able to play. But I'm actually really fine from hitting either of these quit spells, because if my Phoenix Blade goes to the grave, guess what? I need it there anyways. And then my Sword of Deep-Seated goes to the grave, it's just going to go back to my deck. So I'm still fine. And also, this is going to help me basically either draw into no extender. It lets me also see what's in their hand. So I didn't know what they were playing with at this point. So I was trying to see what are they playing, hope I can hit out Ash or Nibiru. So yeah, from here, after this, I looked for his hand. I had no clue what this deck did. So I decided just to hit the spell card, Whitefish Salvage. I noticed it lets you at least target a fish monster in the graveyard and add to your hand. So these cards will just come back. And actually, that's not what I did. Apparently, I hit Beautiful Princess. Let's see. Yeah, I hit this card. Honestly, I think this is like a Rhoda, isn't it? Something like that. When this card is normal summon, spell summon, you can spell summon. You can banish this card. So normal summon, you banish it and spell summon a level 4 lower fish from your deck. Okay, so yeah, basically lets you get any of your probably combo extenders out. So I decided just to hit that. Which, you know, probably wasn't the smartest move now to think about it. I should have probably hit the Whitefish Salvage. I don't know really why. I was just brain dead thinking about what this deck did. Now, it takes a little time through here because he just wouldn't pick which one I had. So I had to ask him, and then eventually pick Phoenix. I sent him to the grave. And then we each drew 1 card. And then from here, basically went through the whole combo like you usually do. I quit my Sword Deep-Seated just so I know I get to the grave and then back to my deck so I can then send it again off Isolde. So there we go. Isolde comes out, which then Chain Link 1 would be Isolde, Chain Link 2 would be my Sword Deep-Seated, so I kind of chain block with that. There goes back to my deck. Add Dark Grepher because I just don't need it at this point because I didn't draw a brick with the whole Plex Roto Zombie. So let's send my 4 quit spells. There you go. And of course, get Armageddon 9th. So now, what's this combo off? So I'm just going to set this thing to fast forward. I'll speed through all this stuff for you guys. You can probably slow it down if you want, but you know the combo. We know what we're doing with this deck. We're just basically making this huge, awesome negate board with John Dragster and ready to drop that Kalyuga on our turn. So yeah, you know the combo if you watch the videos. So just fast forward, skip through it, or slow it down. Up to you. And I'll pause it once we get to the end board. Oop, little too fast there, but that's fine. That's fine. So I basically ended with with Holly Fibrax, Big Eye, Kaiser with 5,000, like Don Dragster to hit out those Cosmic Cyclones in the standby phase so they can't take out my set Rank Up Magic Launch. Now at the start when I seen it with the main phase, I decided because I didn't think this deck was going to be like really a problem-based deck that I had to worry about bait out in the gate with John Dragster. So I decided just to banish Holly Fibrax to get into skip forward a little bit, and do a shoot and riser dragon, which then lets me send space connector to make it a level 3, and then let me synchro up into white Bahamut, and let me get my extra token. So from there, I basically said, your turn. So honestly, what you see? What did he draw? He drew a Buzzsaw Shark. And again, I have no clue what this deck does. I don't know if this is the kind of water-based, like link-based deck, or XYZ, or negate-based deck, or OTK deck. I don't know. It may be. I'm not familiar with that deck because I'm more used to like the Mormels and Atlanteans and stuff like that. So I don't know if this is some random like road deck this guy made up with sharks and there's fishes. I have no clue. So let's see. What does this do? Target one monster control, spell summon from your deck. In defense position, wants to the same level as that monster. With a different name, and if you do, it can activate its effect this turn. Okay, so that's pretty decent, but let's see what he starts out with. So he started out with a Lantern Shark, which has the effect of no sign you got effects. Spell summon one level 3, 4, 5, one monster from your hand in defense position. Okay, and then you can't spell summon for extra deck monsters except XYZ's that turn. Okay, and also has the effect if you use XYZ, it can be treated as a level 3 or 5. So, you know, he was live, he had a level 3, also had a level 4 in here. And no effects, I'm pretty sure would trigger when special summon. Let's see. Probably this one here, honestly, will probably would trigger. You'll probably go for Buzzsaw Shark to special summon another monster, and then he has more place users with that. But on his normal summon, I decided to go into this rank up, and then I basically just dropped the Kalyuga on him. And even though it's Kalyuga, this negates everything for the whole turn. Anything on the board that touches the board gets negated. Now, we'll say, danger plays that get discarded can target and destroy Kalyuga because they activate in the graveyard, so those are still alive. So this isn't like an unbreakable board, and I probably should keep, like, probably just Drawn Dragster on the board, but I didn't think this thing was going to have anything like that, so I didn't just leave it on the board. So yeah, from here, like most people decide to do, quit the game. Because at this point, there's really nothing I think his deck could really do, because he was probably just going to set 2 and pass, and maybe get this another card back to his hand, but set called by the grave and probably pass, and that's really to do anything. And next turn, I would probably just want 1. Right, and let's back into my duel, my pause it on, and let's just see what my next card was. So as you can see, I did draw into a Aqua Dolphin, which is okay, because all that would basically let me do, I would either normal summon it, he'll go for connector to try to get out on the board, and from there, I'll basically just take another card out of his hand. Probably would have took this card out if he ever added it back, and I knew there was probably a bunch of other monsters, but I still remember. That card just took it out, do an extra 500, but it wouldn't really mattered. I still had plenty of damage on the board to OTK. So there's that, and just to wrap it up, I thought we would just jump right back into my deck profile just to check it out. So we'll just exit all that, go to the thing. And yeah, nothing's really changed with my deck. It's all basically the same. There are some changes, though, I'm kind of thinking about doing with this deck. So I may playtest a little bit and show you if I decide to go with these changes or keep it like that. And the first change I was thinking about was swapping it out, maybe drag down into the grave. And I was thinking maybe going into exchange. Let's see. There it is. So here's exchange. This is something I was thinking about. Only because, basically, I don't have to worry about my opponent drawing anything. But I would have to give my opponent a card. So I don't know if I will, because I think the last scenario I had, if I gave my opponent either one of my quick spells, it wouldn't have been really that good. Okay, so I don't want to do that. So now that I think about it, I may not do exchange, but it's something I may playtest to see how it works. And the other thing is changing out my whole synchro play and get rid of Rise of Dragon and White Bahamut. And the cards I was thinking about adding was the first one being Formula Synchro, or Synchron. I'll basically just swap this card out for Rise of Dragon, and that will basically let me just draw an extra card. And then from here, I could synchro it up with Dawn Dragster and get into a level 9. And that's with the new level 9, Ravenous Croco Dragon, something like that. Yeah, Croco Dragon, what that last name is. And this is a really cool new card, because basically it's find a tag for every card in my hand. And you can see from that last one, if I had 3 cards, Formula Synchron would give me 4, and I would do 1 more from him. So I would draw, basically, I would have 5 cards, so you'd be at, let's see, 3,500 attack. So that's essentially, it's actually more than what White Bahamut actually had. So that's another option. And he does have another cool effect. I can actually discard 2 of my cards, and then I can target a card to fill and destroy. And I'll always will have at least 2 cards in my hand, because I'll draw one off of Formula Synchron and then another one off of Croco Dragon. So that's an option I may swap out. I will lose some OTK potential, but I would also get more cards in my hand. I may draw into Impermanence or something like that. And they'll get also a free Omni Pop. So that's something cool. So that's going to do it for the duel. If you think there's something else that may change to this deck, or if you enjoyed it, tell me how you enjoyed it and leave it as a comment section down below, or any suggestions you have down there also. If you liked the video, found it helpful, or enjoyed it, please like the video like I said. Subscribe if you haven't already. This tells me that you enjoy these videos. I want to make more like them and help support me make more content that you enjoy. Now, like always, I hope the rest of your week is blessed, and I hope I see you all in the next video. And I'm out.